What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chicago Auto Pros Detailing Vlog. I'm Jason. If you've watched the last few episodes, you'll kind of know what's going on in this episode. If you haven't, go back and watch them. The Dodge Demon is getting out of here today. This one was fully wrapped in paint protection film, and then they coated everything yesterday, coated the wheels, the windows, and all the film. Got to put the badges on, but that one's leaving. They got pretty far on this Tesla Model S, which was put ahead of the 930 Porsche Turbo. So this one is going to be Modesta BC04. They're going to finish compounding this, and then hopefully they'll jump back on this by the end of the day. BMW 650i is in for a window tint. It's getting 5% all the way around. They finished up on this Honda Civic. It was an interior detail, and then we did an outer bomb, and I gotta show you this because this is the most disgusting thing that I've ever seen. So we were looking at this car yesterday, and we're walking through it, and me and Will at the end of the day were, hey, what needs to get done on this? They need to do the door jambs. I need to re-vacuum it a little bit, tire shine, and I said, oh, they gotta do the windows. Will was like, no, they already cleaned the windows. And I'm like, no, they didn't. And they actually did. They cleaned the windows like we normally clean them with our 2 towels, one wet, one dry, but none of this came off. This is a smoker's car, and this is the smoke buildup. I've never seen this. This is crazy. So this film that you see on this on these windows, all that film, that's all from cigarette smoke. And it doesn't come off. You can see I'm rubbing my finger on it. It's solid on there. It's sticky. It's really gross. So I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to either use a razor blade or some steel wool to get this layer of film, layer of gunk, carcinogens, and gross stuff. Oh, it's disgusting. That's nasty. It's one of the grossest things, but I wanted to show you guys because I can't believe they actually cleaned the windows, and that's how they came out. This is Will's Corvette. They started doing the paint protection film on it. They got the hood done. They still have to do the front bumper and the fenders. The only problem is it's the end of June right now, and we're booked out till August with paint protection film. So hopefully the guys are gonna be able to stay late one night for Will and actually get his car protected, because he doesn't even wanna drive it without putting some paint protection film on it. Over in our film section, we have 2 beautiful cars. The first one is an Audi RS7, absolutely gorgeous. This is a beast of a car. We are gonna be doing a chrome delete on all the window trim, the side mirrors, the back piece there, and the front grille. We're doing a combination. On this front, on these window pieces here, we're gonna be doing a gloss black. On the front grille, on the bottom section here, right there in the back, and then the side mirrors, we're actually using this 3M carbon fiber high gloss. This is non-textured film that's gonna be going on there. The other beautiful car that we got over here is the NSX that they're wrapping in the stealth film. They stayed pretty late last night. They're gonna finish this one today. This is a white car. It has a little bit of pearl flake into it, which it's hard to see right now, but out in the sun you can see it, and that's actually gonna show through the film. I think the pearl flake actually shows a little more when you put the stealth film on there, so I can't wait to get that one outside and for you guys to see the big difference that this stealth film will make on this car. It's gonna absolutely kill it. So hopefully they get finished with the NSX today, and then I can show you some after tomorrow. Cranking out window tints, another Z06 in for window tint. What are we doing on this one?
50 by 35.
Pinnacle Lumar film, 35% all the way around. You may have also noticed that we're missing one of our team members this week. Rob is not here. He's actually in Virginia. He's doing some advanced PPF training. He's been working with E-Man for the last couple months, installing film, and he has taken off with it. He's a natural film installer, but I want to further his skills even further, so he's going to get certified with Lumar, and excited to have him back. He'll be back here next week. Tesla Model 3, Tesla Model S. Model S, right? Model S. Another Tesla Model S in the shop for a ceramic coating. This one's getting G-Technique Crystal Serum Ultra. This car is relatively new. It has 3,000 miles on it, but it's got some major issues going on. Let's take a look. Pretty aggressive swirling going on. You can see it without the, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but you can see it with just the lights here. There's a lot of very fine car wash scratches, if that's it. Have one, it looks like, oh, that's just old wax, okay. Not a big deal. It looks like all these cracks have some wax residue in them. We'll clean that up. That's not too big of a deal. That's a chip. A couple chips already on the front end of the car. Not sure what that is. That's nothing, that was water. On the back here, I don't know what happened on the back. We got a lot of touch-up.
It looks like
Is there a bunch of touch-up?
It looks like touch-up, but it's weird that lines here.
It's like they dropped some touch-up on it.
Yeah.
Didn't bother to clean it up.
All the way down here.
God damn.
Wow. Right there too.
What are we gonna do with that? So, I don't know. It looks like touch-up. It might be sap. Why don't we go ahead and, we got some carbon choke cleaner. We got our secret sauce, our carbon choke cleaner, solvent cleaner. A lot of times it takes off old touch-up or sap. So let's see what that's gonna do to this. Try this spot here, see if it takes that away. Nothing?
Heat coming out from the rack. Nothing. Something's coming up. Lately.
Alright, we gotta do something to see if we can make that look better. We'll come back to that, but that's ugly. So we're gonna fix all the damage we can. We're gonna polish all the swirls and all the scratches, get that looking good. Not sure what we're gonna do back with the paint splatters or the sap splatters. We'll try to remove that as much as we can. But we're gonna get this car looking as perfect as possible, and then we're gonna ceramic coat it, and then we're gonna teach the customer how to properly maintain it and wash it so it doesn't look like this after another 3,000 miles. So we just called the customer and we found out what is on back here is super glue.
It looks like damn clear.
We have a philosophy here at Chicago Auto Pros. If there's a tool, if there's a product, if there's a chemical that's gonna help us be faster, more efficient, and do the best job possible, no matter what cost, we're gonna get it, because that's what's gonna keep us successful. Being able to do the best work in the least amount of time. That's why we have a chemical dispensing system back here. It makes it easy. You don't have to think about mixing chemicals. Am I using the right dilution ratio? They feed directly into all these bays, which makes it easy and convenient. You don't have to find bottles. You don't have to look for anything. Anything that's gonna make us faster, quicker, we wanna get it. Which brings me to my next point is we have some inefficiencies in the shop right now. For instance, right now, we have these 4 buckets. This is where we keep all of our towels that touch the paint. These are special towels that we put in special buckets that are only used for paint. We want to keep them absolutely pristine and perfect, but this is all we have right here. And you can see we have all the bays. So if a guy is working in bay 1, he has to walk all the way over here to bay 5 and grab towels. So it's important for us to make sure that we're being as efficient as possible. So I'm gonna go out and buy containers for each bay so they don't have to walk back and forth and get the towels. So there's a few other things that we wanna do to stay efficient. Each of these bays have benches in them. We have all the chemicals we need, all the towels we need. We wanna keep from walking from the bay to the storage unit. So if there's anything that we can put in each bay where we can just be there and work and we don't have to leave and we can get the detail done as fast as we can, those little efficiencies add up to big things. If you're taking 5 minutes, 10 minutes on each car to walk into the storage room to grab a towel or grab a certain chemical, that's taken away from your bottom line, your profitability. And little things like that are gonna make a huge difference in your business. So analyze your business. What can you do to make your business, or what can you do to make your details go faster? What efficiencies can you bring into? If you have any ideas too, we'd love to hear them. What makes your business efficient? What things do you do to save time on each detail? Camera's on. Mario's laying down some Modesta BCO 4.
No.
Modesta
It's
BCO
again.
Ultra. Mario's laying down some G-Technique Crystal Serum Ultra on the Tesla Model S in our new painted coating room.
Which is not fully black.
The second Tesla Model S. How's it going, Will?
It's going, it's not too bad.
Porsche bumper. Lesson learned, we're not taking off a Porsche bumper again. They've been there for about 5 hours trying to put it back on.
Yeah,
End of the day, Oscar's washing his own car.
A guy?
This is where we leave it. Say goodbye. But don't worry, because we'll be back. Make sure you subscribe so you can get the notifications. Bye.
Bye!